What's good, YouTube? We back for another video. It is kind of late out here. The reason I'm making this video is because we have decided to go Pmas fenderwell, and we bought the upgrade kit for it basically. And what this is gonna do is go down that way. I just have to get a bigger coupler piece, aka this, because I had to custom trim this to fit. Basically, when I bought the intake, I bought it used, so it didn't have everything, so we kind of have to piece things together. So we're gonna attach this to that, and I have to buy a 5-inch coupler, so it's got to come out about this far, and then we're gonna attach that to here about where my thumb is, and then run it down that way, and then have to reposition the elbow or whatever. But that's what we're gonna do next to get cold IATs, because right now we're getting hot IATs now when the car moves. Obviously cools down, but we want to get it all the time, so we're gonna run it down that way. And we also do have, if I can't even find it, by the way, manifold and intake are for sale. Hit me up if you guys want, I can ship it out. There it is, the bracket. So that's for the horn or whatever, and that goes around the filter to hold it up. And also what I'm doing next is changing out the VCT solenoids, because it does run kind of bad at low RPMs, like at a stoplight. It'll start idling rough, things like that. But then once you get going, it's perfectly fine, or it'll shut off and you just turn it back on and it's good again. Probably won't be doing it alone though. So we'll see. I don't feel comfortable ripping off the valve covers, putting them back on, but who knows, maybe I might. But we're gonna be ordering that stuff either tonight or tomorrow, as well as a coupler to run the intake down that way. Only thing is, I'm gonna have to run it down to here and pull this, basically pull this and this off, so the intake can get air through here. So it'll look kind of weird with one fog light, but hey, that's that race car life, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna be doing that. So once that comes in, I'm ordering the piece off Amazon. It is literally the same exact thing as this. So ordering that. When that gets here, I'll do a video on running the intake down that way. Only thing is I gotta rip the bumper off, and hate doing that because you gotta jack the car up and stuff. But I'm gonna be doing that next. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't run into issues, because the fender liner is open down there. So if water gets in, the engine will hydro lock. So I'm going to have to order a new fender liner. If you guys can see in there, it is like cooked. It is all bad. So I'm gonna have to order a new one of those. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. I think they're like 30 bucks online. And then I'd have to rip the wheel off to put the new one on. But yeah, man, that's what it is. So we gotta do a few things, but definitely getting colder IATs will help a lot as well, with power from a dig, obviously, because you don't want to take off with hot air. You want to be at low IATs all the time. So that's why we're doing that. And I mean, we already have it, so we might as well use it. And then the VCT solenoids are next. So once we do those, hopefully we don't run into issues anymore. And then next up is gonna be upgrading the drag brakes, upgrading to Mickey Thompson's, and maybe drag springs too. We will see. See how that goes. So we have a lot of stuff coming for this car, obviously. Want to go nitrous, probably 150, 200 shot from nitrous outlet. Not sure exactly how soon. My goal is to do it within a reasonable amount of time. So if we can get it done by then, that'd be cool. So we can run this setup with a 150 shot now that we are back to stock cams. So just FBO, race porter, CJ setup. So the 150 shot will make up for the cams and then some. But if I can squeeze 250 shot out of it, that's the goal. We'll talk to my tuner and figure out all that stuff out. So yeah, this is a little update video again. on what we're gonna be doing to the car next up, and hopefully getting low IATs. We should. If the intake's down there, we shouldn't have a problem. So yeah, man, we'll see you guys in the next video when the coupler and the solenoids are here. Also, forgot to mention, we are going to be doing mods to the Honda cosmetically, obviously, like wheels, lowering springs, sport grill, things like that, little splitter lip, you know, so you'll come together, be my show car, and then we got the race car here. It's going to be nitrous, so, and then boost eventually, but nitrous for now. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. We got some heat coming to the channel, and like I said, if you guys want a ported manifold, ported throttle body, JLT, boxes there, hit me up. 700 for everything shipped. You know, so let me know in the comments or hit me up on Instagram, which I'll link down below in the description, so you guys let me know. So without further ado, that is it for tonight's video. We'll just update on the car right now. Once we get everything together, it's a fun build and so much more to come. So y'all stay tuned with the journey. I want to get it on the dyno, just the weather out here has been so bad, to be honest, and as you know, driving on slicks is not a good idea, especially when the dyno's 35 minutes away. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get on the dyno, hoping within maybe this week, if not early next. And then we got the coupler coming in, so I'm not sure what video will come first, if it'll be the dyno or if it'll be the install of the fenderwell intake. But just know we got heat coming, and that's all that should matter to you guys. So stay tuned with the journey, and without further ado, see y'all in the next. Like, comment, subscribe, peace, we out.